How to start forex trading for beginners. As a new trader starting from scratch, you're wondering what's the right way to begin trading and start earning money. There is some good advice I read about on the internet for free, as well as a lot of terrible ones. If you follow that bad advice, it can cost you a good amount of money. So you have to be very cautious whom to listen to. But one thing to always keep in mind is if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Hey, what's up traders, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you 6 tips that will help you to jumpstart your trading journey. Let's jump into the tip number 1, which is open demo account and start trading. I know, what are you going to say? That it's not the same as trading on demo account as it is on a real account. However, as you first start and you have a close to zero trading experience, you will be making a lot of costly mistakes. This is not the matter of if, that is certainly you will be making a lot of mistakes. So it's better to make that mistakes on a demo account and risking no money rather than make that mistakes on a real account and it will cost you a lot of money. Take your time to practice on demo account, experiment with the different strategies, and after 2 to 3 months you will get a feeling how the market moves. You will learn different candlestick patterns without risking any money. I started with a demo account during my first few months of trading, and the mistakes I made and the lessons I learned from the demo account was invaluable. And tip number 2 is focus on process. Forget about making money. I know, first I said don't trade on a real account, and now I'm saying forget about making money. You're probably wondering what the f this guy is talking about. If your whole focus is for the sake of money, then I can guarantee you one thing, which is you're going to fail. When all your attention goes on learning to trade, absorb all the information out there and implement it to make your trading better, then money will follow. However, if you always calculate how much you're making or losing and always looking for that next trade, your attention is spread too thin. I know, because I've been there. Direct your attention on learning to trade. Now a question for you, where is your focus mostly on? Is it how much money you make, or is it something else? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Number 3 is risk management. This is what I talk about in many of my videos. Risk management is paramount for your trading success. It's often neglected by new traders, and so many people learn it in the hard way. I met traders who have blown their account, and some of them blew their account multiple times. The reason is because of the poor risk management. I understand it's so easy to fall into the fake trading gurus who promise to help you to turn 100 USD into 1000 USD within a week if you sign up for their private services. It's easy to be fooled by these people when you're new and in need of money. You might think that this is norm and that's how traders make money in the long run. However, this is far from the truth. These tactics might work for the short period of time, but if you're in forex trading for the long term like me, then you need to stay away from this get rich quick crap. I've never blown my account because I only risk a small percentage of my capital. Keep your risk at the very maximum of 5%, ideally is 1% or even less, and be consistent with it. And tip number 4 is learn from others. As I mentioned before, there is a lot of good free content out there, but it's always great to have someone who you can learn from. Someone like a mentor who is more experienced than you are. However, you have to be very selective who to follow. Anyone promising you to make you rich quick or sounds too good to be true, steer away from those people. They just market their crap and pray you to buy it. Sadly, a lot of people buy those useless courses, all the programs, all the strategies, and then when they blow their account, they say that the trading is gambling or the trading is scam. I invested so much time on my first year of trading. Every single day I was glued on the screen and learning. And I want to draw a clear line that learning never stops. If you think that you just buy a strategy for $79 US and the money gonna start pouring into your account every single week, then you have already lost. And tip number 5 is work on yourself. What I mean here is work on developing your trader mindset, which directly links to the self-awareness. This is the number one element which decides whether you're going to be successful or not. Even if you have the best strategy in the world, you won't make money. I repeat, you will not make money in markets unless you develop a trader mindset. Now let's talk a bit more about self-awareness. I haven't seen many traders talk about it, and it is extremely underrated. Though this is how you start developing trader mindset in the first place. Trading is very personal, and just simply buying a strategy is not going to make you successful. You must know yourself better than anyone else. I have high self-awareness, and this is not only just useful in trading but all aspects of my life. However, this is not gonna happen instantly, and you have to work on yourself frequently. For instance, when it comes to trading, ask yourself these questions, which by the way only you can answer. How much am I comfortable risking per trade? Will I going to kick myself if I lose that money? And why am I taking this trade? And this brings me to the tip number 6, which is record every trade. And I mean every single one of them. Even though I've been trading for years now, I still record every single trade. You need this one to check back and see what mistakes you made and how can you improve your trading in the future. And not just write down where you have entered the trade, write down why you have taken the trade, what strategy you used and why, and be as specific as you can. This will help you in the future to reflect back and see what mistakes you have made and if you need to change something which is not working. The mistakes I made in my early stage of trading is the first. I thought that I'm not gonna need to write down every single trade because we like to think ourselves that we are exception and more intelligent than others, and it does not really apply to us. And second, I thought that I can remember the trades, well, at least most of them. As I found out later, it did not work. If you want to accelerate your progress, start by recording your trades. This provides invaluable feedback later for you to check back and see what's been working and what's not. Thank you guys for watching. This was the 6 tips on how to start Forex trading for beginners. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe. I upload videos about trading every single day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 AM on my live Daily Forex Analysis.